All right. I don't have a particular goal today. Hello. Yeah, I should update some screenshots. What to work on. Did have an idea for a complex feature to do. What changes now, by the way, is that when robots take damage, they move and attack slower. That guy going way faster. Even attacking like way slow. And else I wanted to do. I have a minor idea for font. Or if I want to take on that or not. I do have a new quest animation for text on the left. Pom 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 pom. I could link. Actually, that's what I would do. Yeah, reach this or zone 5. Oh yeah. Curious about something. Curious. Can I just dump a file and ask it to translate it? Place all TGT values with Ukrainian translation of the strings in source fields. Attach file. Just go in one go. Time to put AI to work. There's still some jobs. Bunch of bullcrap. Bunch of bullcrap. I can handle it just fine. It's fine. I will allow it. See it. Yeah, let's try it on a smaller case. Now, given the following structure. What's up, Georgi? Well, so far it's not working. File. Place TGT value with a Ukrainian translation of the English string and source. Raw. No, it's I don't feel like learning another language to mess around with that. Sure, I could figure out if I want to. No, I meant the key value of TGT, not TGT itself, such as. To ask the Google translation. Yeah, 3D generation definitely doesn't work. That is a fact. Now do this in place for the initial attached file. Well, the right way is just to node write a script that uses IDB as translate service. But I'll give it a try for like a minute here and see if it works out or not. It's like, no, I don't want to do the work for you. I'm just not happening. Not looking for a Python script. Do the file for me here now. Dude, I tried a few 3D generation stuff and they were horrific. They would even generate 500,000 triangles for a wall. Let's see, I just doesn't want to do it. I think there's some kind of built-in rule where it just doesn't want to do it. Oh, paste super content. It's gonna be too much. Try it. Yeah. Here's a file that has the contents. Yeah, I'm not looking for 1 million triangles for a wall. I mean, this is not gonna work, but I'm curious. No, of course not. Oh well, fine. Watching what to do. There's a bug in translator right now. Consolation. Actually, a second, I want to see how do the Chinese hieroglyphs look like now. Settings, language, Chinese. You want to change everything, huh? Yeah, that did look fine now. Ooh. Some of this stuff is way off. Font placements are wonky looking. Text rendering, huh? Yeah. 3 times seems fine as long as you're being careful about it. So what I need to do is I need to unify Devangari. Is that a font name? Devangari font. Wait, is that Hindi font? What is this? Not particularly helpful, man, until I'm going to that language. I'm good. Don't need that right now. What I do want, I want to... The problem right now is the numbers do not align to the rest of the font because using different font. Sample to translate. See how much of this can you take? Do it on this. Boom. Let's see if it takes it. Oh, that's funny. It did like on 3, and after that it just gave up. That is funny. Suppose it, let's try it somewhere. Yeah, the line breakage just looks a bit weird too. I mean, Chinese language has letters as well, the same way, so I should probably pull that in. Because this just looks wrong. Just looks wrong. Which I can't really work on. I don't really want to work on AWS stuff on the stream because it involves setting up a bunch of private stuff. I have to do it off the stream. Yeah, so simplified Chinese looks fine except for whatever those characters are. But it does look good on bright font now. With the outline. I don't want this anymore. Pull it from the same font, English symbols. So, nothing. That is. For now, the first minor task I'll take on is completion of a second task. Oh, that's where I got sidetracked. A little silly to do it this way. to indicate something here. Zero, right. Yeah. Now Ideally, I would do it that way, but what's up, Les? Cracking. Doing one additional quest touch before doing something else random. Today's a random minor workday. Just improving whatever random bits I want. Curious. Just doesn't want to translate stuff for me. AI translation. Still kind of curious about this. I mean, a month free for 2 million characters per month. Surprise, dude. That's a lot. Holy crap. Holy crap. That would cover what I need for a long time. Do that on a different stream, but it's a good stream topic. Except I don't want to do AWS setup online. It's gonna be a little tricky. Think about it. Translating all UI, yeah. I was hoping ChatGPT could just do a quick little translation for me, but I guess not. Because as you can see, I have a lot of strings already that have translation. A lot. At some point I'll do a script to quickly convert into another random language. I was hoping to do in another non-English language that I speak. Well, it seems like Chinese is particularly unique. Well, these are not languages, these are separate strings. This is just for simplified Chinese. String split is not a particular challenge. Really, if I can make a sit down, I can probably create a script for AWS like in 2-3 hours to do all that. I just don't want to. Probably be a startup as much of private stuff. I don't really want to do that on stream. So it's probably not going to be a stream task. Oh, the Spanish ones are correct or not. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing Brazilian Spanish. Definitely be doing that. It's just that technically those languages are not particularly challenging. It's that Chinese one that's like a very different structure and everything, so that one is very unique. But all those other Germanic Latin languages are not particularly challenging. Whereas going to Chinese, a bunch of stuff is wrong. This looks completely fine, but then I'm using the wrong characters from a different font, so it's not quite compatible. So even for getting alignment issues, I have a bunch of things to correct in here. This thing is so tiny, so much smaller than my English font. I need to bring it up to the same speed. Oh, is that here? Maybe I need to bring this and apply it to the same thing everywhere else. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do it for this. Maybe I'll do that. If this goes any better. Yeah, that ain't even bother to translate. Okay, okay. That seems better. There's less misalignment going on. But it doesn't break the new line there, huh? Something unique about Chinese. Because here I'm breaking the line just fine. Not in some other spots. But whatever. Another time. Alright, let's... What can I do to take care of going to some zone? Go to some zone. Time to create a templated base class for singletons. Not particularly excited about that. Not particularly. Zone level. Used to be completing quest task on 0, task 1. Something like that. Sure. An active quest. Oh, we need to know what the progress wave in this is. So this is what would beat that. that. Let's see if this actually works. Hey, it says 1 out of 5. Onward and forward. Charging station here, the rest. Alright, it's time to get a zone 5. Does the quest completion. 2 out of 5. Good, good. Good. I'll block the shots. Excellent. Some good items here. Excellent. This thing always showing the preview is kind of annoying. It just blocks so much view for no reason. For no reason. Five. You know, this wave kind of scales up a bit too crazily. Let's nerf it a little bit. Oh, it says 5. Is that where it was? 5? I guess it was only 5. Trying to get to 5, man. Might not be all that easy. You have a ton of energy, just need to not die. It's a big ass sword, dude. Keep it at a range. Need to be this wave, and then they can confirm that the quest works, okay? Go. Reach zone 5 out of 5. Technically I had another task here to defeat the boss, but it's fine. work is fine. At least it's usable to some degree. What? Bro. How about you translate the freaking thing? How about that? Should like that. No. Feet. Translate. Hit the boss. Chinese. Boss. UI translation real smart, yeah. I mean, the really most smart way right now, just too much manual work even so. But using AWS Translate, looks like you get 1 year free of 2 million characters per month. And after that, it's pretty cheap. Looks like it gives you a nice trial. We already have free tier. So I just need to toggle a few things off a stream. And then maybe another day I'll prepare a quick little C++ program using AWS SDK to just do like a batch translation of one for the string. Because I mean, it's a little bit, but it's not that many strings so far. Quickly market all good translation. But dude, how do I know? I mean, they seem fine, because I've translated some languages I know, they seem okay. But I don't even care if it's like good or not. It's better than nothing. You know what's better than good? Good enough. And it'll be good enough for a long ass time. Because is broken ass translation like this better than nothing? Dude, it's a million times better. You can't even compare how much better some translation is versus nothing. And this is nothing. I can even generate voices in other languages for the voiceover. Boom. A little indie game worked online. It's perfect. Perfect. The only thing I kinda need to do with this quest stuff here in the corner. Okay. What I need to do is to only show one completed on the next task. So when I complete this, technically, let's do a quick little hacky hack. Show value should be 5, 1 is for testing. Yes. I can quickly test this out. Yeah. Alright, here's what I need to do. Here for quest. What I need to find. So this nonsense. It's using as that, but what if I just use that as a... Let's change its meaning. Change its meaning to task relative index. Yeah. Relative to the last completed task, or the first task, if none are completed. Off. Off. Alright. So now this. Really. First task. Show. Show. Correct. Yeah. Actually, yeah. This might just work as this. Might just work. Signing this. Let's change this. The hell? Oh, yeah. The row 1. Good. Good. Excuse me. It's really bad. 0. The one that's at actually 0 is good. Wait. Didn't complete yet. Why? It's not active yet. No. One. Who dares? Who dares? One quest event. Wait, this is wrong. Fine. You know what? I don't like ID names. compiling shaders so fast. So fast. Almost makes me want to build cat reloading of shaders. Almost. Wait, just skip right over. Right over. Ah, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So now, open the door and give me the new task. Oh, I goes to green on that, son of a biscuit. Oh, you biscuit. You little biscuit. But why do you not change color not to green? Huh? Huh? Good for one. Huh? Makes sense. Oh, look at your data. See what we got in here. Let's complete that. No, it's waiting, which is fine. Just fine. What's that? Well, I should complete this. Oh yeah, actually this is fine. Yeah, it completes 101, fine. Actually, you know what? You know what's smarter? If it's already filled out, no reason to do the partial thing. Okay. Actually. Did it just want me to do this? Sure, maybe. Yeah. And horror. Don't sneeze. God. It. Okay, broken 3. Let's reach zone, doesn't say 5. Where did 5 go? Oh. We'll be doing this. It is not. Give me a live update. Give me 5. No, you're not gonna give me 5. But I was hoping. Task. Weird. It's good. Just doesn't say the number. Oh. Has to be something stupid, right? When these here, it's an integer. Right, Swan, right in there. Oh. Has to do with typing. Action. That's right. Yeah, go. Yeah, there you go. See the promised one. We start from scratch. See why Diablo put it on that side. So it does seem easier to look for font for quest. Good. Okay. That's fine. Server does back to 5. Rest. Task UI. You don't want to add a rumble to the gamepad when getting hit. Let's try poking at the game input one more time. One more time. What? We don't need folder. Thank you for being useful. Feel the draw of C++ modules one more time. I should resist it for its evil. It is great evil. Yes, and why do I have it? All right. Game input. Give me the stuffs. Header file is just game input. Okay. Oh wait. Really? It's the same freaking file name? Same freaking file name. More wonderful. These apples. Is this a struct? It is a struct. We're gonna fail right now. Fine. Good, 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 good. Still passing is okay. Wow. Okay, okay. Then on we go. On we go. Use game input. Microsoft game input. Go. Rip it. Rip it good. All gaming input. I like that. I like that. Ripping it. Rip it. Ask for a gamepad. Find the gamepad filter. I see, okay. Just it's nothing, whatever. Game input on gamepad. Fair enough. Device receive input from. Sure. Device. Oh, gamepad stay from reading. Trigger, right trigger. From stick, buttons. Fair. That is fair. So they just flag mask. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Text. Let rip. Tips and a code snippet. What you talking about? He's talking about the script. I'm looking at the screen right now. I snagged it from the sample right here. That's where it came from. Just looking at here library. Although seems to be just the input. Hold phone. Hold the phone, man. It's Microsoft Game Input. I think it does it actually. Provide a way to set to control Rumble. It's probably not just the input, isn't it? I'm sure the answer is no. Actually, it does. Device, Rumble state. Is that for real? Let me see. That device. Ooh. Hyperventilate. It's exactly what I wanted, because I don't actually care about that, but this I do care. Left right trigger, what does that mean? What the front door does this mean? Low frequency, high frequency, left trigger, right trigger, what does this mean? Gonna do like that. Okay. Explain from game input. Bring in the left motor. The left trigger motor. What does that mean? Excuse me. The other one I guess is fine. Forward. Go. Four motor controllers. Huh. So I guess you could have it all. But I do this. Set it to like half strength. Gonna do a quick little loopy loop. What's up, info? Let's see. Behold the first. Let's see. I'm pressing A. Set some rumble stage. Oh, yeah. Oh, but I need to stop it. It doesn't stop. Default to 0. Zooming. Oh, yeah. Yes, who's got rumble working? You can't see it on the through the camera, but I got it working. You actually might be able to hear it. He is like left and sure. Putting graphics pro and applying concepts in 2D engine. Sure, let's gotta start where you can. Although personally, I didn't even consider doing 2D. When I got started, I jumped directly into OpenGL 1X, which was very easy. It's kind of like using Raylib in a way. Like drawing triangles in 3D with OpenGL 1X was extremely easy. Actually, I'm curious. It's still right in OpenGL 1X style. Like, sure, nobody cares about that crap. Some removes, whatever. Like, example code for Windows 11. Yeah, it should be super easy. Same, but using GLW. According to other things. Yeah, look at this. This is all you need to draw something OpenGL 1X. You do OpenGL with version 2.1, I suppose, which is compatibility mode. Create a window using GLW library, which is what I use. And then you just do a triangle. Let's say, dude, like, this is the easiest thing in your life. This is how I got started. That's why I skipped 2D entirely. Look at this, one little page, and you can just do it. I can even share this with you. Right? This works, right? Yeah. This is super short code. Do you have any idea how many lines I need to do the same thing in Vulkan? But this is like brain dead simple. This is beautiful. So you can actually do 2D OpenGL like that. If you were to start out. But if you're already doing a bunch of porting and stuff, then it's too late. It's too late. Actually, wait, you do need a 2D engine. I'm guessing using some kind of engine like Godot or something. So what are you using then? Are you using graphics API or are you using a game engine? To work on a new robot style, I want to make a jumping frog robot. Because these guys just walk up and slam with a sword. I want something that just kind of like hops and attacks on landing. That's what I want. Maybe even like roll with like 2 daggers. Just jumps at you. That's right, boy. I hit you right in the back. You think you're gonna walk fast after you take some bunch of damage? That's right. Take a nice slow walk. And no longer a threat. To look into why they get stuck like that. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Guy walks nice and slowly, but that guy just gonna run circles around him. OpenGL 1X or 2.1 is so useful to start from. It was so easy. So easy to get a triangle going immediately. Although, to be fair, like, Vulkan just takes patience. It's not that difficult. There are so many tutorials and samples to get you started that you don't really need to start right from scratch anymore. You just need to have the balls to read Vulkan spec. If you can do that, you just need self-esteem to get that into it. And after that is easy enough. Nowadays, they just straight up read Vulkan docs. I don't even care. You get so much power. Because one thing you cannot do in OpenGL that you can in Vulkan, guess what that is? Ray tracing. Metal. I guess if you label max space, but it is not for selling games. So I don't care about metal. I care about one thing, Windows. A little bit about Steam Deck on Linux, but I might not even need to care about that. I might just run on simulation. Hey, what happened to my skills? You guys technically need to be made a little more dangerous. Let's make... Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... Now that I got Rumble working so easily too. Okay. Well, having Rumble is definitely nice. Oh, do I want to stick in a component somewhere? Probably. Roller input sync. Actually, I have a separate state folders here, don't I? I know you want that, but maybe... Is this in any way close together? Of course not. Of course it is not close together. I mean, don't really need this. Virtual reality. That's something. Ain't that something? Xbox Rumble. I'm curious not to try. Bye. Curious to try. Will it work for PlayStation 4? Be right back. It. Oh, disable this boy. But let it go. Hold the stick. Break. What do we got? Heroes on everything. This room doesn't seem to care. Doesn't seem to care that it's not connecting. Current reading. It succeeds just fine. It's just fine. Do I need to start the game with this? Yeah, now it reads it. Okay. So it just doesn't cycle it out. Interesting. So it just never fails to read. Get device status. Device input too. Force feedback effect. Give me. Can you give me this? Got. Uh-huh. Without a disconnect. Hey, look at that. Look at you. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Box, come back alive. No. Why is it not doing a connect? Interesting. This one behaves differently. It's only powered, I guess, makes sense. Okay. Come here, PlayStation 4 controller. Wait to rumble. It rumbles. It certainly rumbles. Happens, I'm curious. Connect PS4 as well. We'll be doing that. Disconnect that. Oh, that time he got an error. Oh. Just leave it. Excellent. Okay. Good news. This API works pretty cleanly without stuff. Oh, is it installed and present? Kind of afraid to install as part of my demo. Don't really want to do that. It support it when necessary. Build a little simple thing. Turn off after seconds. Oh, with my own ICS, so bad. Not yet. Not yet. Create simple enough of rumbling effect. Oh, you're gonna do that. Okay, fine. Mm-hmm. When do I know when a player takes significant damage? I do it somewhere. Damage report. Okay. It just stays there. guess. Okay. Back. Whack me, bro. Okay, so I can do that. Yeah. What happened here? Oh, this is a positive report. Cool. What? It just randomly does it? I'd only do it when it's negative. Oh. Negative portion. Try it again. Okay, healing does not trigger it. Good, good. Whack me, bro. Like our shorter rumble, actually. Second. Sure, why rumbles is there more than once. Right. Try it. Bring it. Bring it. Where's the frame rate down? What's going on? It's not physics. This either. Excuse me. It is fair that UI is starting to become a pain in the ass in debug builds, huh? Okay, okay, I like it. I like it. Although it doesn't mean I'm gonna probably need a game option to toggle rumble controller. But yeah, feedback is good. Good. I'm still low. It's suspicious. I'm highly suspicious. Rain rep is dropping like that. I think pulling that input actually is slow. Measure you. Definitely not a trivial cost. What's up, Adele? It is not a trivial cost, huh? Pum, 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 pum. Buy. What'd you buy? 20 microseconds. Which part is the expensive part? I was gonna get this. Oh, this is only gets cold when it's false. Diamond membership on chess.com or something? return. Oh, it's a void return. Okay. No man. What has been a slow biscuit? This thing, it seems to be nothing. Surely it's not that part. No. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it has to be this. Yeah, okay. So it's this call that's a little sluggish. Although, that can't be the reason for the issue. It's still pretty fast. It's still pretty fast. So then, what's the problem of a rumble? Rumble the trumble. Some cost to that, but it's pretty minor. Interesting. Interesting. Don't know if you can hear the rumble of the controller. It's there. Alright, so that's pretty cheap enough. I mean, ideally would do it in some thread, but we pull this in a thread about booty debug. Release. Now there's a controller rumble and taking damage. This player. Yeah, debug is a little slower, but this is fine. Twenty microseconds, this should not be a concern. How about Java stuff that's slow as all hell? That's slow as all hell. That is not one of it. My UI draw is a little bit sluggish. Fun fact, you can change the zoom using mouse wheel. Except it's... I can do it smoothly, unfortunately. Interpolate. Let me see, it's up to 800 microseconds. In an optimized build. Yeah, it's nothing here. Okay. Gotta love those optimized builds. I'm gonna rumble it. Based on close. Oh wait, this shouldn't be happening to player. And strength is based on... That would rumble stronger when your life is low. Oh yeah. Much stronger rumble is so good when you get low in health. Smart. Where are you going so fast, buddy? Well, playing chess, you can always play chess 24/7, even before. The main benefit is doing puzzles. If you actually want to get better at chess, you gotta be playing puzzles, man. What you doing? Real mans plays puzzle all day long. So now remember me. Right. Ideally, you don't even do this, but Is this puzzle hard suddenly? Here, I guess. A little too difficult for 4,000, to be honest. To be honest. Decent. Takes here. 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 See anything faster? Here's got this. Here, here. Did I do this first? Yeah, here, push here. I mean, this doesn't quite. I guess it is 1500. Need to think a little bit now. That's gonna be the last one here. Let's beat the 30 and move on. Boom. This, but there's a knight, some forks, queens under attack, down 2 pieces for rook. Actually, wait, a rook. Oh. Ah, that stakes. Tempted to play this, but then right here and go up. Check, goes there. Check. Yeah. You're here. This is mate. What is this mate? Bishop Queen. You're here. Oh, I see. This? Is this actually winning? I win a queen if like that. Here is this. That. Here. 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 Check here. We don't want to check. Wait. Here. Back here. This is gonna be made, right? Takes. Check, block, takes. That, and just take. Takes here. Do anything, takes. Back, block. What is going to be the last? What's going to be the last? I'd like to move. That. Okay. Let's see. Exactly what's going on here. Even here, missing 2. So even material. Oh, no. Sounds lame. This. I don't see what it accomplishes. We don't have any active pieces here. Is there a queen trap? Actually. Takes. War for trouble. Even if not, I can only just take. Still probably fine. Last one, check. This looks like mate. Here, check. Takes. When's a piece all sounds kind of scary. Wrong. I want to see what the hell got wrong there. So let's just fail this. Failing this. Show me this puzzle. I can hear is wrong. Maybe it's take the knight first, then take this. That's why. Unless I think. Oh, there's also this for check. Duh. Duh. What? It's a cons pointer. What? Fine. What you got? Oh boy. There's that's a lot. Ain't it? That's just a lot. A lot. Some reason. Plain name. Or what? Never succeeds. Oh, this is not a debug build. Duh. Duh. This is why I live in debug builds. Yeah. Show me everything. Display name, yes. What that means. Ordered motors, everything, okay. Okay. Totally fine. It's a pretty nice API though. It didn't take long at all to get what I want. What I could do though. Quickie. When a gamepad disconnects, automatically go to main menu. To the settings menu. If in the world. Something is running just a few frames slower than before. Is it really just the input? I think, yeah. Like right now, just on the edge of being 144, just on the edge. And polling just dips it down, huh? Yeah. Huh. So that polling every frame, though it does it. Just a little bit of that. And suddenly, maybe because I'm doing double polling now. How long is this? That pulls pretty fast. Okay. Okay. So I understand. Wait, what is that? Does it sometimes go big? Oh, that goes far back. Wait, why is it still doing this? Oh, what? Oh, I introduced that. You gonna print that at all, ever? It's not. To be fair, spamming up a storm, printing it too far to the console. To be fair. Some of those can be kind of high. Darn. Yo, W. Be like that. Full millisecond sometimes. Are you serious? Oh, lordy lord. Man, this is why libraries suck ass. Okay. It's gonna be here. Here, sometimes can spike up on the polling inputs. Wow. That's yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. Be careful of that, huh? Bug build anyway. The only way for me to use that input well in debug build is to run it on a thread. It will be dipping below. Exactly something I'm in love. It'll be faster if... No filters already there. Should I even be doing this? I don't seem to need to. Oh, that will probably release it for me. It's whatever. It's whatever. Extra device callback. Connected or disconnected. Oh. Yeah. I see. Let's enumerate devices. Connect. Huh. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. It's fair. Alright, what I've been thinking, a rumble effect. Yeah, okay. So to fix the frame rate. Technically what I should be fixing maybe UI drawer. Really? That would be the better thing to optimize, but stop Nifa. I just added gamepad rumble support on both Xbox and PlayStation 4s. If you have a Microsoft GameInput installed. Which my machine did not have it by default, so it's probably going to be default for most people, unless I got it installed for some other game. But I'm too scared to forcefully install it myself. So right now it's actually kind of nice. Oh yeah. Because what I do now is the rumble strength depends on how much life you're missing. Now robots right now do some crazy damage. They can like two-shot your face. Is that 3 damage? Yeah, like this was minor. Boom! That went to the max for a moment. Also, I do have a new quest UI. Right now it's very subtle off to the side here. Oh, it actually has meaning now. So marks what things you've completed, and then go into zone 5. It tracks your progress, so 0 to 5 right now, going to 1 to 5. Yeah, Rumble is actually nice. It kind of gives you nice feedback when your ass gets hurt. I'm implementing storylines. This kind of graph or whatever. No, right now it's pretty. It's neither. What I do have is I have a quest JSON file. A quest JSON file. They can list out different quests and different subtasks underneath that. Such as this one specifies how many zones you want to reach. And then in the game, it's kind of hard-coded to beat that. I don't know if I want to go to like really super highly complex quest system. Right now, it seems to kind of nice to have it be contextual, where it's like it just kind of thematically shows up. Which works fine for the main storyline. Maybe optional side quests will be something. But even that can just be contextual. Like, let's say you have some kind of I have a new fancy map transition. we can like go under the map or something like a side mission. I can just automatically switch the active quest to that. So you wouldn't even need to worry about quests or whatnot. Like maybe if for future I do like alternative routes, then maybe. But even that I could handle that in different ways maybe. Because right now it already works out. You can actually go to 5 and then it tells you to beat the boss, and that's when I stopped having to handle that. Because I think I can just handle quests contextually now. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, reminds me. I wanted to implement a time slowdown. How do they implement stuff in general? Honestly, I don't know. No idea. Never implemented this before. If I were to actually go see where they do this, I would go to Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine, the man. This guy would probably do something on the quest. Quest implementation. Go. This guy would probably have an idea. I'll watch this last of his stream. I'm gonna put it as a mark. Although I don't think it matters. I mean, it's not rocket science. It is not rocket science. Right now, I mean, it's... Right now I'm just keeping it super straightforward. Dumb as a rock. You just like a straight up array which keeps track of the quest definition and the player status for it. So for each quest, it tells you if it's an active quest, if it's been completed. There's some cute animation stuff. And then you have a number of tasks to do for each quest. And again, if it's done or not, plus some integer for progress. Like in this case, progress 1 to 5 for region zones. So essentially, which is going to change to 2 to 5. 2 out of 5. Boom. Doesn't matter too much. Where it gets a bit more interesting is when like you actually want to be able to like switch between quests, and you build out this whole fancy UI where you can choose your like currently active quest and so on. But honestly, I mean, that UI might be nice to give you like lore and like in-depth description of what you need to do. That I understand. And I might need to build some kind of UI, like a general thing. Kind of go over quests you got. But I'm thinking that maybe just make quest contextual. So I might need to build UI like where to go. And where you go kind of defines what quest you're doing, honestly. What I'm thinking. Because if you go into some particular dungeon, or wherever the quest is in dungeon, that's what you're doing. Diablos usually keep it complicated because they have like a wide open map. So just because you're in the map, you don't actually know which quest you're on. Took my advice, limited dynamic colliders only for enemies. 1000 FPS. Red priority is critical, that's funny. You say MC, what is that? Is that Minecraft? What is MC? What are you making, man? I don't remember. What is I'm using is that since I'm adding game input as a poll, it actually drops my frame rate below 144 in debug build. Wait, I'm about to beat the next quest task. It's multiple 5D game, huh? Nice. What they say? Pigs? Oh, it's not happening. Item damage? I guess. I go to that reach zone 5, I must reach it. Except my items suck. What do I have? Some heal, double heal, a little bit of energy boost. Particularly super happy. Oh. But one thing I've added now is that robots both move and attack slower the more they're damaged. Look how I can just like play around these guys. They're just gonna miss me all day long. I don't know why games didn't do it. Seems nice. Gives a nice reward for doing damage. Look at that. I can just play with them because they're nothing. That seems rewarding. That's right. Look at your pathetic slow attacks. Not impressed. Okay, here we go. Next task. Defeat the boss. But because the previous task was really hard at certain levels, yeah. Well, I haven't played tested much beyond just a few levels. But Quest kind of give me kind of particular thing to test on. What recharge rate do I have? 1.3. Yeah, now I have a bunch of tooltips. I can specify the damage, the cost per second. Yeah, 3 per second. I'm recharging I'm charging half of that. Going down very slowly. Oh, that charge is empty. Cyborg. Oh, just a mage of laser, man. Just a hand laser, dude. What you talking about? Well, the biggest thing I implemented recently was actually the lag animation. Why does it only do that when she leans back? I'll stand. Like when she's just doing side motion. It's not doing that at all. Like going back she does that, but this way she doesn't move at all. I need to look on that. Half hole in that wall, yeah. But you cannot go here. Unless you do like a very special move. I could technically detect that it's like really around just under. I could create like a custom movement which just kind of ducks under, but seems unnecessary. Guys are just busy humping that wall. Like leg animation here works fine, but I do need to optimize them here and then, you know, weird little buggy bugs. I think you have some kind of bug with navigation mesh update. Like, where are they going? I seem to be enjoying it. Like, yeah, indeed, indeed. Take it to the face. One of the nice things they've done is that they actually stick to the ground when they walk. Where are they going? Why guys are going there? Hey. Biscuit. Take one to the face. Alright, I want to see what the hell's going on. Him in this dance-off party. Grab you as an example. Where the hell are you going? Turning to guard. Indeed, like, but why there? Turning to guard. Alright, let's see some debug lines maybe. Oh, it's gonna rewrite the color. Wonderful. That path. These guys don't have path to do that. Because they're pretty close to where they're starting. I can hit each one a little bit. Jackpot on each one. Why are they going to the wall? It's on the other side of the wall, dude. Huh. I mean, I can always add a safety option to have them get unstuck if they're just standing somewhere for a while. Maybe they just go hunt after you if they're just gonna circle around doing nothing for a second. But I do want to know what's going on here. What if I take off everybody except one? What are you gonna do? A lot of ray tracing. This game is not as pretty, huh? Take a look at the nav mesh. Full of robots. It's not drawing. To draw. Shapes, whatever. Where's does it become only happens once? What? Wait a second, buddy. Now I suddenly know where to go, because you will go in there. It's just me, this thing's just not updating. That updates it. Clear, so it seems like something in it about. Change anything. I think I changed break a wall. Right there, he was gonna go back in there. We can see live updates here, huh? Okay, sometimes we get stuck on a wall too eventually. Show me something. Yeah, that makes sense, because I don't... Best to find the path. Oh. What's that? It's running out of triangles. Debug lines. I'm sure they can work here. Okay, so it's running out of debug lines. Running out of debug lines. I don't see what is going on. Didn't change anything. Thing. What does this do? Just draws. Just draws, man. Oh, like that. Technically don't want to do it every frame unless there's something enabled. Yeah, push it's kind of slow. Well, Karen, Nifa. I'm gonna end it soon as well. I'm not sure why they're freaking out. GPU particles. GPU particles. Bum, 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 bum. more I'm gonna look into why she only leg dances when she's moving back. Gotta do this right now. Okay. Yeah, this is some decent value, and here just becomes 0. I'm doing this wrong. What point is it 0? Okay. Zero. Doesn't care. Going back. Seems fine. Like, here's plenty to do. Here. Wow, it just gave me back to zero, Nick. Kind of bad Quaternion map, because this is totally fine and real. Zeros. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that tomorrow. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'll have to look at the math a little closer as to why that's going on. $20. Look at you, Quaternion. Fine. Nothing of value. Angle is fine. It's my transformation here is wrong. Oh. Zero. Oh. Guess I want to do this. Oh, yeah. Cool. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Bro. You'll need to be taken down a notch here. Fast little bozos. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You have a ton of heal if he does. Yeah, that was a good fix. Alright, that's it for tonight. Shall see you tomorrow, whatever. Take care. GG's. And may the power of dodge be with you.